Trevino back of the plate, and Cole using pitch com. Not every battery does. They do. Makeshift playoff system in the 60-game COVID-shortened season beat them in the wild card round that time. His 0-2 to Kwan. Way high and outside.
You know, Bob, as Lawrence said, though, his first start.
Back he comes on 1-2. And it's foul to the seats. Overall career, and then with the Astros, and now the Yanks. 2-2.
Already was.
Line to first, and it's right at Rizzo. 83 with 11 home runs. Swings on the first pitch and taps it foul.
Teams are the ones with a large number of strikeouts.
Well, the Guardians had 200 overall in baseball. There have been more strikeouts than base hits. So the Guardians have turned that inside out, and yet here they are.
I asked Terry Francona, were you?
The 2-2 to Rosario. Bounce toward the middle. To his left, Kiner Falefa, and he botches it. The switch hitter slices one down the left field line, and it drops for the pitchers. Took something off, and Ramirez swings. And his 0-2 to Ramirez. A ball and 2 strikes from a year ago. Slap foul, still 1-2.
You know.
Another 1-2 pitch. Ripped foul. The runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down from Trevino. Can't be handled. Rosario should have been called safe. Naylor is 1 for. Check on Rosario. And the 1-1 pitch. Misses at 97. Two and 2. Fly ball down the left field line. Cabrera. And another 2-2 coming to Naylor. Full count. And that marred a number of otherwise good outings. 2 strikeouts in the inning against the Yankees. And here is Gonzalez. That one's low from Cole. Walk-up song in Cleveland is SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what that little poster is about. Thanks for the memories, but you're wearing the wrong uniform now, pal. Francisco Lindor off to New York. They got both Jimenez and Rosario.
Yeah, Lindor.
Shift on as the 0-2 pitch is delivered and fouled to the seats. Sometimes we can only guess. Another 0-2 pitch. He lays off, a ball and 2 strikes. So much more likely that you'd get a marathon type game. This ball is hit hard down the right field line, in for extra bases. Jimenez on his way for 2 as Judge digs it out against earlier 33 for the season. Here's the DH Will Brennan. Give you an idea about the. And they have 3 guys on the bench with fewer than 1. Foul back, 1-2. Struck him out. They'll have to throw to first. Rizzo has to. Very good receiver. Not much of a hitter. 163 with 7 home runs. The 1-1 to Hedges. Bounce foul, a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Park. Anybody can play some baseball or softball. That one popped out of the guy's glove. We moved, come in 535 at bats. No homers, low batting average. Skies this one to right. Judge is under it. And that's the breaking up. The Yankees rallied to win the game. We'll get back to that in a moment. Here is Kwan at the lower left field stands as Kwan tried to gather himself in the outfield, and his teammates came over to support him and miled out to try and calm the crowd. 2-0 pitch, high fly ball, deep right field, off the bat of Kwan, Judge to the wall, and it's gone. And it's the guard. Kwan hit only 6 during the regular season, but got all of that. Another look. And here's Rosario. So, the Guardian solo shot game winner by Gonzalez on Saturday, and this one by Kwan to open the scoring on Tuesday. Because they were abusive toward him and his teammates, and that did not endear him to Yankee fans. And even though that the 2-2, did it get him? It did. His performance had been choppy anyway, so he's off the roster and unlikely to be put back on. And you know what happened there? Gary Templeton, then with the Cardinals, traded. If you ain't starting, you ain't departing. He said that's right. Line drive to the left center field for a base hit. So Ramirez comes through, and here goes Rosario, who'll see it often, but it makes sense. Off Cole, although Cole and the Yanks won the game. Chopper, Rizzo has it. He'll come to the plate. They've got Rosario hung up, but he may get back, and he does. Infield moves back looking for the double play. A little tapper. Donaldson will come to the plate for the force. Down and in, ball 1. He went around, a ball and a strike. One and 2. Not just yet. He wanted it. Tap foul. Struck him out.
Great at bat.
First pitch of the 4th inning to the DH Will Brennan. Chases. He has really distinguished himself in his brief career in the majors as an outfielder. A moment ago we were listening with Kyle Higashioka, second Yankee catcher. Here's the play by Donaldson. Skids into foul territory. Fires from there and gets. Boos greeted Miles Straw once again as he headed from the on-deck circuit to the plate. Shane Bieber, 2020 Cy Young Award winner, will get the ball. Pitched brilliantly. Interesting circumstance.
Like the regular season.
And will change pitching strategies.
Yes.
Called strike 3. Begins the lead in the 3rd. Harrison Bader tied it up in the bottom half of that inning. That's where we stand now. Most seasons, the numbers you saw there, Dutchman, who has been terrific for the Orioles, will also figure. So maybe the best Kwan can, what Kwan has done as a rookie, or what Ramirez continues to do now as a veteran. Rolled towards second. Gleyber Torres gobbles it up.
They are. I think Kwan is more the traditional leadoff hitter. Judge is the new monster leadoff hitter.
Torres reached twice, once on an error, then was hit by a pitch. In center field, Bader tucks it away for the second.
They were going to Kansas City and nobody on the bus knew if he was going to be there. They negotiated for all of 5 minutes, and I want to stay. He got on the bus and a rally of cries around him. Everyone was so happy. Changed the game.
They signed him when he was just in his mid-teens.
And he has done that.
3-0 pitch from Cole. Naylor has struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. 0-2. The 0-2 to Josh. A ball and 2 strikes. So the 1-2 to Naylor. Line to center field. In comes Bader, and he takes it. Sixth inning, Guardians to the plate. Trailing 2-1. That's pitch number 86 for Gerrit. Cleveland Indians, who 74 years ago today won their last world championship. They've only won 2. They beat the then Brooklyn. So Ray Boone was part of that. Gerrit Cole notches the. Andres Jimenez doubled in dugout. Terry Francona's dad Tito had a distinguished major league career himself, and I talked with for how it should be played. Jimenez bounces one to second. Torres throws him out. Will Brennan, the DH, struck out.
You and I were talking here.
Well, for example, Gerrit Cole, the same will be true of Tristan McKenzie. Among the reasons, 2 out, nobody on the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 8th strike.
They won't wave. It's a postseason game. They won't wave. They're nervous. Hey, baby, you!
Top of the 7th. Austin Hedges facing Gerrit Cole. Aaron to be a bit more savvy about all this. He's been mic'd the entire game. Down to third base, Donaldson. Across the diamond, plenty of time to get Hedges. Miles Straw, the hitter. Smacks one off the glove of the leaping Kiner Falefa for a 1-out hit.